In this episode, we dive into the incredible ways AI is transforming industries, the opportunities it presents, and the challenges we need to navigate. The AI revolution isn't coming, it's already here. Let's explore what that means for all of us. But how did we get here? And what does this mean for businesses, workers, and even creativity? Hi, I'm Colin Cooper, and I'm here with Jessica, an AI co-host bringing a unique perspective to today's conversation.
Hello, Colin. AI is no longer just a futuristic concept. It's already shaping our daily lives in ways we don't even realize.
From customer service to supply chain management, artificial intelligence is driving efficiency, innovation, and, in some cases, making decisions that once required human intuition. Artificial intelligence has already replaced over 90% of customer service interactions in some major banks, and most customers don't even realize they're talking to a machine. That's not science fiction. It's happening right now.
That's fascinating and honestly a bit unsettling. How did we get to the point where AI became so convincing?
Well, it's all about the advancement in natural language processing. These systems can now understand context, emotion, and even sarcasm. The banking sector example I mentioned uses Clink's voice AI platform, and they're achieving over 90% resolution rates without any human intervention.
Those numbers are incredible. How does this compare to traditional customer service metrics?
So here's what's really interesting. Traditional customer service centers typically achieve around 60 to 70% resolution rates. But these AI systems are not just more efficient, they're actually preferred by many customers because they're available 24/7 and provide consistent responses.
That makes me think about how far we've come from those frustrating automated phone systems of the past.
Oh man, remember frantically pressing 0 hoping to reach a human? But here's what's really mind-blowing. These modern AI systems are now handling complex issues that we once thought only humans could manage. They're processing multiple languages, understanding cultural nuances, and even picking up on emotional cues.
You know what really interests me about this? The potential impact on global business operations.
Exactly. And speaking of global operations, let's talk about how AI is revolutionizing inventory management. Walmart is using machine learning to analyze millions of data points, everything from weather patterns to social media trends, to predict demand with unprecedented accuracy.
That level of data analysis must be transforming their entire supply chain.
You better believe it. They're seeing reductions in out-of-stock situations by up to 50% and waste reduction of over 30%. But here's the really clever part. The system is constantly learning and improving itself. Every prediction, whether right or wrong, makes it smarter.
That's remarkable. How are other industries adapting this technology?
Well, let me tell you about something really exciting happening in product development. Netflix is using AI not just to recommend shows, but to actually predict what kind of content will be successful before they even start production. They're analyzing viewing patterns, social media trends, and cultural shifts to create content they know will resonate with audiences.
That's fascinating how they're essentially taking the guesswork out of creative decisions.
And it goes even further. Dell's IdeaStorm platform uses AI to analyze customer suggestions and feedback at a massive scale. They've implemented hundreds of user-suggested ideas, leading to significant improvements in their products. The AI helps them identify which innovations will have the biggest impact.
So it's like having millions of product developers working for you simultaneously.
Exactly. And here's what's really powerful. All these applications we're discussing are interconnected. The customer service AI feeds data into product development, which influences inventory management, creating this amazing feedback loop of continuous improvement.
That's such an interesting perspective on how these systems work together. What are the implications for businesses that haven't started adopting these technologies?
Well, the data is pretty clear. Companies implementing AI are seeing double-digit improvements in efficiency and profitability. Those that aren't, well, they're already falling behind. It's like trying to compete in Formula One with a horse and buggy.
That's quite a stark comparison. What would you say to businesses that are hesitant about implementing AI?
Look, I understand the hesitation, but here's the reality. The cost of not adopting AI is likely to be much higher than the cost of implementation. We're seeing companies achieve ROI within months, not years, and the technology is becoming more accessible and user-friendly every day.
That makes me wonder about the human element in all of this.
That's actually one of the most interesting aspects. The most successful implementations of AI aren't about replacing humans. They're about augmenting human capabilities. AI handles the routine tasks and data analysis, freeing up people to focus on creative problem-solving and strategic thinking.
So it's really about finding the right balance between human and artificial intelligence.
Exactly. And here's what I think is really exciting about the future. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible. The companies that are experimenting with AI today are building the expertise and infrastructure they'll need to take advantage of future developments.
That's quite a powerful message for businesses considering their AI strategy.
Indeed it is. The AI revolution isn't some future event we need to prepare for. It's happening right now. And the businesses that embrace it today will be the leaders of tomorrow. The question isn't whether to adopt AI anymore, it's how quickly you can get started.